What's going on, everyone? It's SmartCash, and welcome to the channel where we make investing simple and fun. Listen, I get it. The stock market can seem like this big, scary, mysterious thing, especially when you're just starting out. It can feel overwhelming and confusing, like you're stepping into a world where everyone else knows the rules except you. You might be thinking, Graham, I can barely afford rent, let alone invest thousands of dollars. How am I supposed to get started with investing when I have so little to spare? But here's the thing. You don't need a ton of money to get started, even with just a small amount. You can begin your journey into the stock market. In fact, in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn $0 into $1,000 in the stock market in just 30 days. Yes, you heard that right. $0 to $1,000 in just a month. That's right. You don't need to come from wealth or have some secret Wall Street connection, just a willingness to learn and take action. So stick around and let's dive into the world of smart investing together. Okay, so before we throw your money into the stock market, let's break down what it actually is. Basically, the stock market is like a giant online marketplace where you can buy and sell pieces of companies, also known as stocks. Think of it like buying a tiny slice of your favorite pizza place. As that pizza place does well and makes more money, your little slice becomes more valuable. Now, there are tons of different ways to invest in the stock market, but for beginners, we're going to focus on the simplest and most effective strategy. The first thing you need is a brokerage account. This is basically like your online stock trading platform. There are a ton of options out there like Fidelity, Schwab, and TD Ameritrade. But for beginners, I recommend starting with an app-based brokerage like Robinhood or Webull. They have zero commission fees and super easy to use interfaces, perfect for when you're just dipping your toes in. Now I know what you're thinking. Graham, aren't there a million different buttons and charts? Don't worry, we'll walk through all of that. Chapter 3. Finding your winning stocks. Research like a pro. Alright, now for the fun part, choosing your stocks. This is where your research skills come into play and can make a huge difference. Remember, we're not just throwing darts at a board here. We're looking for companies with strong growth potential. It's about making informed decisions. My favorite strategy is to focus on what I call megatrends. These are big, long-term shifts happening in the world which can shape the future of industries, like the rise of e-commerce, renewable energy, or artificial intelligence. These trends are transforming how we live and work. Find companies that are leading the charge in these megatrends, and you're setting yourself up for success. Look for innovation and leadership. And don't just take my word for it, do your own research. Read articles, watch videos, and stay informed about market trends. And understand what you're investing in. The more you know, the better your investment decisions will be. Chapter 4, taking the plunge, your first stock purchase. This is an exciting milestone in your financial journey. Okay, you've opened your brokerage account, you've done your research, and now you're ready to take the next step. You're ready to buy your first stock. This is where the fun begins. It's as simple as searching for the company on your brokerage app, finding the stock you want to invest in, entering the number of shares you want to buy, and making sure you have enough funds in your account, and finally hitting that buy button. It's a thrilling moment. Now remember, we're starting with $0. So we need to be smart about our investments. For this strategy, we're going to use a technique called fractional shares. This is a game changer for new investors. This lets you buy a portion of a share, allowing you to invest in big companies without needing a lot of money up front. Even if you can't afford the full price of a share, you can still own a piece of it. So even if a share of Amazon costs $3,000, you don't need to have that much to start investing. You can buy a fraction of that with whatever amount you have, making investing accessible to everyone. Chapter 5. The long game, monitoring and growing your portfolio. Congratulations, you're officially a stock market investor. But the journey doesn't stop there. You need to constantly monitor your investments, track their performance, and make adjustments as needed. Remember, the stock market is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs, but by staying informed, diversifying your portfolio and investing consistently, you'll be well on your way to reaching your financial goals. Outro, start investing today, and that's it. You've just taken your first steps into the world of stock market investing. Remember, the key is to start small, learn as you go, and stay consistent. Don't get discouraged by market fluctuations or feel overwhelmed by all the information out there. Just keep learning, keep investing, and I promise you, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve.